Well, this is it. The long-awaited half-tracked Axion 900 TERRA TRAC tractors from CLAAS have finally arrived in Australia. Let's take a closer look. What is immediately apparent and unique about this tractor is the crawler track assembly at the back, coupled with wheels at the front. The unique undercarriage has been brought across from the CLAAS brand's Lexion and Jaguar harvesters, with the company having to substantially modify the tractor's rear axle to accommodate the track assembly.
We've had to reinforce the cab, and with CLAAS have designed what they call a saxophone unit to accommodate the TERRA TRAC unit onto the tractor. They've also increased the diameter of the rear drive wheel, because the TERRA TRAC unit is a friction drive unit as opposed to a positive drive unit. So they've increased that drive wheel for increased traction on the track, but on the belt itself.
According to CLAAS, the half-track, half-wheel configuration gives farmers the best of both worlds.
The half-track concept is giving them increased versatility. So we've got the benefits of the wheels at the front with the benefit of the track at the rear as well. And that's giving them increased soil protection as well. The soil is a very valuable thing for a farmer. So being able to protect that is invaluable for them.
There are two models currently in the range. The Axion 960 TERRA TRAC with 445 horsepower and 930 TERRA TRAC with 355 horsepower. Customers can choose between track widths of 635 mm or 735 mm. However, regardless of track width, CLAAS says the Axion 900 TERRA TRAC will still have an external width of under 3 meters for ease of transport.
The TERRA TRAC being the world's first fully suspended tractor on the market, we've got the 4-point cab suspension, which CLAAS have had on their tractors for the past, since 2003. We have the track suspension in the TERRA TRAC unit, which gives us 120 mil of travel. Standard on these tractors is front axle suspension. We also have suspended seats. We have suspension on the front linkage, and we also have suspension on the rear linkage, so we really have suspension all around the machine.
A Euro Stage 5 compliant engine powers the tractor.
So Stage 5, we have got AdBlue on this machine. Like with all Axions, we're using a low speed, high torque concept. So the Axion 960 has 1860 Newton meters of torque at only 1400 RPM. So it's a really low revving, high torque engine, which is where we're getting the fuel economy from. That combined with the ZF C-Matic transmission is again where we're getting some more fuel economy from.
So the tractor drives really smoothly. You could really feel it as if it's gliding across the paddock, and it drives so well. It really just absorbs all the bumps. It's really good with the suspension, and you don't feel like you're driving a tractor at all, really. An active suspended seat in the cab further adds to ride comfort, allowing operators to fully focus on the task at hand and increase productivity. And all the controls fall into hand quite easily, which is a great advantage. So you don't have to be bending over to try to reach all the controls. There are a few ways you could actually drive the tractor. So you can drive it like a car, or could just be using the drive stick. So it makes the farmers' lives much easier.
We now get the CBUS Touch, so a 12-inch touch terminal, which has the ISO UT function in it, so we now get a universal terminal. We remain with the C-Motion control lever, which has 10 programmable function buttons.
While it comes standard with a range of advanced and ergonomic controls in the cab, operators can opt to equip their Axion 900 TERRA TRAC tractor with the brand's CMOS assistance system, which works with the driver to optimize machine controls and settings for maximum efficiency on the road or in the field.
So recommended ballasting, tyre pressures, etc. to really get the best out of the tractor.
So considering the track assembly at the back of this machine, the turning circle is really tight, and we're talking about like 5 meters. So it's so easy for farmers to be turning at headlands, which usually is quite tight. This will do it no problems at all.
To achieve it, we can achieve a turning circle similar to that of a wheel tractor today. And the way we achieve that is we've got a steering assist setting within the CBUS screen. So we can adjust the level of braking we get from the track unit to assist in that turning circle. So like I say, we're comparable to that of a wheel tractor.
The company says a powerful hydraulic flow rate of 220 liters per minute and lifting capacities of 6.5 tons at the front and 11 tons at the rear give farmers the ability to operate the most demanding implements.
So from a servicing point of view, the TERRA TRAC units are at a 600-hour service interval. So replacing the oil at 600 hours. From a greasing point of view, the TERRA TRAC comes standard with an auto grease unit which is specifically fitted to take care of greasing of the track units. We've had 2 evaluation machines in Australia which are now going to be demonstration units, and we have stock coming in that will be available at the end of the year.